The Bears-Eagles.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the Bears. So
First half
stats. Let's do it.
20 plays. 9 total yards.
1.8 yards per completion.
0.4 yards per play.
0.4
yards per play at halftime.
That is what, like 1.25 feet?
They had one passing yard in the first half.
A yard.
1 yard.
1 yard of passing.
A single yard. They had the fewest yards in a half in 40 years.
So they had 1 yard of passing. A yard.
They had, let alone many yards.
A yard. A yard. N yard.
Un yard. Uno yardo.
Solamente tres.
This is the ghosts are like, Matt Nagy's probably doing this to the pipes. Like, stop talking about my shitty football team that I can't coach competently.
So I know that the passing offense sucks. But
PFT.
I know. A yard. They had
PFT.
a yard.
I have a stat for you. This is a stat from myself because I'm a masochist, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go look it up. There were 7 teams this week that had more yards on their first play from scrimmage than the Bears did in the entire first half.
It's not great.
7.
9 yards of total.
9. A single yard.
Basically,
of passing.
like one average depth Dame Lillard 3-point shot of offense in the entire first half.
Oh my God.
That's not good. But spin zone, they turn around in the second half. They almost won.
I'm so sick of this team right now. I don't know what you have to put in Chase Daniel. You have to. This is because here's the thing. Matt Nagy does not trust Mitch Trubisky. Matt Nagy doesn't think Mitch Trubisky can make any kind of throw. And whether he can or can't, if your coach thinks he
Sounds
can,
like a good coach.
But if your coach thinks he can't, he's going to coach that way. And it's absolute coward play calling. Like, I would rather lose and have Mitch Trubisky throw the ball down the field 40 times and throw 5 interceptions than get a yard in the first half. Yard.
If they had just taken the knee for the first 3 snaps and then punted every possession, that would have been better. Because then guess what? Your offense is rested for the second half.
And my point from last week proved to be exactly correct. The Bears' offense is so bad, it has murdered the Bears' defense. Because when you look at the second half, when they come back in that game, the offense started to look alive. Mitch started to make some throws, and the defense started to look alive because they're like, hey, we actually have like a team on the other side of the ball that can maybe help us out a little bit, and it's complementary football. It's a fucking mess. The only positive I took away from this game was that Matt Nagy didn't say anything stupid after. He just said it sucks.
And he didn't miss a field goal.
He just said it sucks, which, you know what? He's learning, because I was expecting him to be like, I thought our play calling was good in the first half, and, a couple misses here and there, and we would have had maybe 2 yards.
Yeah, well, why don't you just let Mitch play for the rest of the season? Because you're not going to go anywhere. You put the hashtag done on him, which there's no coming back from.
But I think you have I think the problem is
the defense going to get too demoralized?
I think there is that problem of like guys quitting. Like guys are going to quit on this team because it's such a joke. It is such a joke. How do you get 1 yard?
It's pretty tough to do.
How do you get 1 yard passing? I don't get it. It's crazy. Matt Nagy does not know how to. He needs to stop calling football games. He needs to hand over the play calling. It's not for him. It's not working. Everything is broken. It's not working. To do the same thing week in, week out is fucking insane. That's it.
You also are missing Jordan Howard a little bit, I think.
Yeah, Jordan Howard revenge game. Good for Jordan Howard. Mm-hmm. Honestly, good for him. I have nothing against Jordan Howard. He got a raw deal. He was awesome for the Bears when he was a rookie in his second year. He got a raw deal. This is somehow this offense is worse than John Fox's offense. Mm-hmm. It's gone backwards in time. I mentioned that because I was at the Eagles-Bears game 2 years ago when they lost 31-3 to the Eagles, and that first half made me think it was a worse Bears team than that one. Well, that team was terrible.
They did go backwards on 3 of their first 6 drives in the game.
Unbelievable.
Negative yards.
They're so bad. And the Eagles, credit to them, I mean, they held tough. I don't know. The Bears could have won the game, too. That's the craziest part. They actually were in the game. Matt Nagy didn't do his math right, which shouldn't surprise anyone, but he wasn't able to correctly figure that one out when they were down. I think it was 19-0, and they scored a touchdown, and he kicked an extra point. So kept it at a 12-point game instead of 11.
Yeah, that way if you score 2 touchdowns, you win.
Yeah, right.
And you miss an extra point,
Right.
which you might do.
Right.
That's probably what he was thinking, actually. He's like, we're probably going to miss one of these 2
They're
kicks.
dumpster fire. They're done. They're so done. Hashtag very done. Done
Yeah.
chained, everything, all of it.
But shout out to O'Donnell. He had a 72-yard punt today.
Yeah, great.
That's pretty
Shout
cool.
out. Shout out to him. He did, again, the silver lining is Matt Nagy said nothing stupid afterwards. So we're making baby steps in the right direction here.